Good morning, guys. Thank you for being here this morning. I know everything looks different. They moved me out of one room to another room. Yeah, they did this last night, my husband and baby girl. Okay, so we'll see how it works out. They're trying to get me moved out. So they haven't finished everything. I hope you all can hear me because this room is they moved everything out. They moved in this room here. It's still on the east wing of the house. They moved me out. Moved me out of the one room to this room, and it caused a big fuss with baby girl number two. Well, baby girl number one, because baby girl number two wanted this room, the room that I was in. She wanted two rooms because Master Jordan always had two rooms. So she wanted, this is his side of the house. She wanted two rooms. Then the other baby girl last night had a fit. She wanted two rooms now, but you got a room, but she wanted two rooms. She wanted another room. She wanted this whole side of the house now, but you got a west wing. She don't want that side. She want this side now. It was a whole big fuss. I just turned around and walked off and went and left husband with them, and I just went to my room and watched some TV. Yes, yes, I did. And I woke up this morning. This is what they have. They haven't finished. That's why you probably hear a lot. The floors are echoing. I can hear myself echoing because the room is empty until they finish. Okay, but at least I still got a big TV over here, flat screen TV over here. Still got a big closet, a huge bathroom, because all the bedrooms, we don't share bathrooms. There's 6 bathrooms in the house. So we don't share. Nobody shared it. Every bedroom has a bathroom. There's no bedroom that don't have his own private bath. So I still got everything. I'm just trying to get used to it. So I hope everything, if you all can hear me fine, just let me know. I'm still adjusting to it and everything. So we'll see. And my husband broke my microphone. He broke this part off. He trapped it. I don't know what he did. So it's pink. And so I don't have it on here. So he's going to find me another one because I'm going to set up, I'm going to get an extra space for another room. And so when I don't want to be in here, I can have it. That's why I got 2 of these canvas posters here. I'm going to take the other one and put it on another part of the house that nobody uses. And so I can decide on where I want to go live that day. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I hope you all like it, okay? I hope everybody like it. I think it's okay. Well, let's get started, okay? Keep me at a 2-hour window. Linda Gamble, if you can. I'm trying not to go over it. An hour and 30 minutes, no more than 2. I got to go, okay? I got to go fight with these doctors again because they're not doing what they're supposed to. Send their paperwork. 2 of them still haven't sent their clearance, and I saw them a week ago, okay? What's today? Wednesday, Thursday. So today and tomorrow is the last days that I will be going live. If I go live, it would only be on maybe Black Titanic's channel, and she's listening and everything, and she'll be pulling up soon, hopefully. But she's listening right now. But I cannot probably go live on my own unless hubby is here. But we'll see. But still, I'm going to need y'all support. And when you do see a live from me, click on it, because if I'm going live, that means I need you all. Okay? Don't get it twisted. I need all my people in the chat. I need everybody. okay? Because that means I'm barely working that live. So I'm going to need you all there, okay? And then when I go live, show me some love, okay? Because it's going to be hard for me to go live. I may not be in my right mind when I go live, okay? I may be in pain while I go live, but going live is something I love to do anyway. So when I get up here and go live, y'all do that for me. And then you hit that like button. Not today. Ooh, I got these things pulled up. Not today. Shit, show me some love anyway. But I'm talking about after I have the surgery, okay? Because it's not going to be one. When I have one, then they just waiting on me to get a little better so they can do the second surgery, okay? So, okay. So let's go ahead and see. Thank you, Linda Gamble, for being in the house. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let me just say everything, everything is alleged. This is my opinion only. And this video that I'm making is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Thank you. And also everything on this channel is covered by the Fair Use Act of 1976. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was looking for a marker. They didn't bring none of my stuff in here. Good morning, Debbie. Good morning. I said what I said. Thank you, guys. And make sure you hit that like button. Come out of the bushes and hit that like button, guys. Jump down out of those trees. Hang down and kick it or hit it or something. Come out of the flower bushes. I know you laying down with the flowers, sniffing those flowers, but raise up, hit it, and then you can lay back down in the flower bush. Okay? Thank you, guys. And Petitious, thank you this morning for being here. It is Wednesday, and happy Wednesday to you too. Shirley Terry, thank you, Shirley, for being here. Thank you. I love my hearts. Thank you. Jessie J, thank you for being here this morning. Good morning to you too. I love the pink. Is that pink lips or red lips? One of them. I love those. Demita Joe, thank you. Demita Joe is saying good morning to everybody. Oh, let me see. Is that Debbie? Phyllis Crawford, thank you. Ruthie Lewis, thank you, Ruthie, for being here. Okay, I got my pink flower. Yes, I do. Renita Elliott, that's the wrong one. Renita Elliott, thank you for being here. And see, I got my hearts, yes. I like that, Demita Joe. Thank you, guys. Now let's go ahead and get on with the topic at hand. The topic today is, let me see. The topic today, we're going to be talking about NELL Fletcher. We're going to be talking about that dinner scene. And you know, we're going to see it soon, that dinner scene with her and her kids. And how Chris was like, he's over it. Chris is just over that. Chris looking at it like, I think my husband got lighting here in the wrong place. I don't know. I don't like that lighting. Okay, so I'm going to talk to him about that. Either get rid of the lighting. I don't like it. Okay? Okay, but we'll talk about that. Me and him, he's going to talk about that. He was just throwing everything in here real fast. Okay, so give him grace. Okay? Yes, and then I'm going to drop my link down for everybody. But yeah, we're going to talk about the scene with NELL Fletcher and Chris Fletcher at the table with their children. Now, let me say this. You know, NELL actually have, when they got married, they've been married forever. Okay, I'm going to talk a little about that. And then we're going to go into Married to Medicine, like we supposed to have been did yesterday, but we're going to talk about it. Okay? When they got married, Mel came with her her son, a 1-year-old. And then Chris came with, all this is allegedly, but it's my opinion, okay? Nell had a 1-year-old, okay? I'm trying to, oh no, it's not gonna go no further, okay. I was trying to push the button on my desk so my desk can lower itself, okay? I guess it's not gonna do that. Let me see. I think it's not gonna go any lower. Okay, that's okay. I'll leave it like that. Okay, this little shirt is riding up my back because you know it's not a shirt that goes all the way down. It's one of them crop top shirts that only go halfway, and all your back and your stomach and side and everything is out. You know, I guess that's how they make them these days. The big John sleeves and the shirt is a half of a shirt. Okay, it's a little cold. I'm trying to pull it down some. But anyway, Chris had a daughter that was 1. Nell had a son that was 1 when they got together and got married and all that stuff, right? So they both came with 1 child each, at 1 years old. And then they had 2 kids of their own. So, okay, both of them have 1 child each. That's 2. Okay. Then they had 2 kids together. Then they had a niece that they had raised. Okay. So it's 5 of them. Okay. 5 children and them. Family of 7. Okay. All right. So they are a family of 7. And, they raised them all in one big household. But the thing about it, Nell been in her business for over 20 some years, probably more, like I said, over 20 some years. Okay. And Chris is a very successful realtor. He's very successful. And you can see success. And she's very successful with her daycare. Her daycare is called, let me see. Nell is 52 years old because she was born January 1971. And they live in Madison County. And her daycare is called, I got it written down. Let me see. I tend to write things. I think it's probably in my, it may be in my other, maybe in my other book. I'm trying to see that I write it over here. No, maybe in my other little notepad. Because they movement guys. So I may not have it right here in front of me. But she, shoots. They're gonna want. Oh wait, now I may have it. Wait. I thought they had just put me totally in another. Left everything there. Thank God for having a big long desk, and it's not a fold-up table like the Scott sticker fold-up table. Oh, this is a long desk. And I think I'm going to switch my chair out. I'm going to either get me a white chair, like my baby girl. She got a beautiful chair, and I want her chair. I've been telling her that for the longest, but I don't think she's going to give it to me. She hadn't had it for a while. Beautiful chair. I think I'm going to have to either a white chair or a pink chair. That's what I'm going for. And I'm going to put this chair here. Well, I'm going to make a second office at. I'm going to make me a second office. So I got everything for it. I got monitors. I got everything for it. I just desk and everything. I just need to have it set up. And that's why that second poster over here is going to go in that second office. I'm going to try to get that done with my son and hubby work on that. I'm trying to find the name of that because I had it written down. See, y'all, because I remember writing it somewhere, but it's not this far back. It's not that far back. But that's okay. I don't see it. I thought it would be somewhere close where I can just tell you right then. I haven't written down the name of the daycare, everything, the street and everything is on. I don't see it. So I'm not going to worry myself over it. But anyway, she's been in business for 20 plus years. Very successful at it. Okay. Thank you, Tammy Van, for coming into the Pink House. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Terry Baby Davis, for coming into the Pink House, listening in the background. Okay. If you're listening in the background, just go ahead and hit that like and that the subscribe button, because we're missing a few likes. Go ahead and hit it, guys. And thank you for, even if you're listening in the background, I love it. I love it. What I said. The daycare is called Growing Smiles Learning Daycare Center. Thank you. I said what I said. Thank you. That is true. That is the name of the daycare. And I was trying to find it and I just couldn't find it. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you so much for being in the Pink House this morning too. Let me see what you're saying hello to everybody. All right, thank you. Now, but they, and you know, Chris is a very successful at what he does. He's a realtor. He make bank money, and you can tell. You can tell. He live in a big, beautiful house. Beautiful house. Okay. And everything. And they have 5 beautiful kids. Beautiful kids. They really do. I think they have some beautiful daughters, handsome guys. Oh my God. Yes, beautiful family. Yes, thank you for that. Yes, because I had looked it up and saw the house and everything. Thank you. Thank you. I said what I said. I said what I said is my backbone. Yes, between Linda Gamble and I said what I said. I don't know what I would do. Ooh, I probably would be lost. Y'all know I would, you know. But anyway, I got one more. Let me mute. I need to take one more medication. Not mute. I need to take one more medication here. Because, you know, they got me on. I can only take certain things before my surgery. Okay, guys. All right. And so they got a big, beautiful family. But that table, them at the dinner table, whoo, I can't wait to see that Saturday. Oh, yes, I'm going to be watching. Yes, surgery or no surgery. I'm going to make sure my husband let that bed up so I can see that. And I'm telling you, don't let me fall asleep on it. If I start falling asleep, wake up, Pinkie. Wake up. Okay? But anyway, we have seen more from them than the Scotts, Marceau, Maurice, Kimmy, what's her name? Letitia, all of them put together. You put all of them together. And I'm even gonna include Tiffany in that too. You put all of them together. I ain't talking about Big Lou, because Big Lou doing his thing. Big Lou, I'm not going to talk about you because I like you, okay? So you ain't included in this, okay? Because I know you work. You're a hardworking man. You're a hardworking man. Yes, you are. And I know a lot of good women out here would love a hardworking man like you. And they wouldn't even give you a lot of flack. They'll let you work. and wouldn't be trying to so they can keep up with these criminals on the show, the Scotts, and trying to act like a character. They wouldn't be doing that. So Big Lou, there's a lot of good looking women out here. Just let me know. I'll find you one. I will find you one. But I like you, Big Lou. So I'm not going to talk about you because I know you're doing your thing. You don't give a heck about Love and Marriage Huntsville. Because you're a working man. Okay? You got kids to take care of. And a newborn baby. 2 big boys and a newborn baby. So I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about all them other scandals. Okay? Even your wife, I'm talking about her too. But anyway, the Fletchers have showed more about their life. Even that one little table scene that we haven't really seen a whole lot of it. More than those the rest of the scandals on the show. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. And don't get me wrong, because y'all know I'm not lying. Anybody know I'm not lying. I'm actually telling the truth. Yes, when I say I'm telling the truth, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm telling the truth on something they don't want me to tell you. Yes. So I'm like I'm saying, I'm just going to tell y'all like it is. I'm telling the truth. Okay. Now, let me just also say this. Don't let me miss anybody coming in, guys. Now, I do want to hear y'all feedback on that. So I'm going to drop the link so I can hear y'all feedback on that. Then we're going to drop into Married to Medicine. We are going to talk about Married to Medicine. Because Married to Medicine got a whole, I like my sweet tea. Yes, I do. Although the girl don't understand what she's talking about half the time when talking about she want access to the money. I don't blame the girl. I would too. I want some money. But some people have their thoughts about that. The girl ain't got no money. So if she wants access to the money, she need access to the money so she can plan the wedding. What's wrong with that? And my book, ain't nothing wrong with that. The girl from Arkansas, then grew up in Arkansas, then moved to Texas. She's young. Them women are old enough to be her mama. Yes, they are. They are auntie to her. She's one of those new age babies. Yes, she is. One of them new age babies. You know them new age babies don't think too well. But I like that sweet tea. She's fresh. She's the only one that haven't been laying on a table. Everything is natural. Them boobies, the hips, the butt, the face, the hands, the arms, the legs, the lips, the whole face is natural. Everything is natural. The waistline, you get natural. And let me tell you, don't y'all be clowning on that woman because she from raised in Arkansas. She, what did you say, Linda? Sweet Tea said the all grandmas on her live. Yeah, the grandmas. Sweet Tea don't know nothing about folks that age. Only thing she know about people that age is her mama and her grandmama and her aunts and stuff like that, and uncles and stuff. She don't know nothing about people that age. And then they trying to make fun of her because Dr. G is so much older than her. They need to come off. He probably like that young spunk woman because when I say spunky, she just keep him popping, keep him alive. What they want him to do, be sitting in a rocking chair or something? No, she he like all that big ball of energy. When I say big ball of energy, that's exactly what it is, a big ball of energy. And then I don't like the fact that when they came to her party at her house, it's her house now. Of course it was Quad's house. Now don't get me wrong, it was Quad's and Dr. G's house. Just because he left their divorce, that don't mean he had to move out of that house. The man is a doctor. He ain't got time to be looking for a house by himself. He already in a house. Why not just stay there and go to work and do what you got to do? Now, he ain't found him a woman. Okay? Now, Linda wants you all to go ahead and make sure y'all hit that like button. And I do too. So why should he have to move? Now, since he got a woman getting ready to get married, now if she want to stay there and just redecorate in her way, that's fine. But if she want to move into a whole new house, that's fine too. Knowing me, I probably would want a whole new house. The sun is okay. Yes, it is. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I know, because that's my husband. They're in the process of still working on it. He's still working on it. Thank you, though. He's still working on it. My husband is 19 years older than me. Now, see that? Ain't no harming your husband being older than you. If Dr. G ain't got a problem with it and Sweet T ain't got a problem with it, why do other women got a problem with it? Even Fletcher had something to say about it. Even what's her name? Dr. Heavenly got something to say about it. Yeah, all of them got something to say about it. If that man likes that young woman, look at it this way. At least she can give him some kids. Yeah, probably a lot of them, probably more than he want. You know how them young women, they be popping babies out left and right. Boom, 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 boom. Before you know it, they ain't have so many babies. You be wondering, is it time for us to stop having babies now? Right, what I said doesn't matter. But seem like all the women on the show got a problem with it. And all the women on the show is old enough to be her mama. Instead of getting a problem with it, why don't they talk to her about it? Why don't they say age doesn't matter and try to help her to navigate being around all them vultures, all them little, because they will eat you alive. And I like Toya for being there for her. Toya and what's her name? Simone, Dr. Simone, for being there for her. Because Jackie is old enough to understand. She deal with women. And Jackie is acting like, no, she want to sit back and watch the fire. Miss Jackie, you should know better. You should know better. That woman is young. And she's not used to coming into a circle like that with women. And then they made her cry. I could have slapped. No, I'm not going to slap them all. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. But I'm not going to do that. But Dr. G is having one thing about Dr. G. He lacked the balance of it, and I think because, and let me say this, Dr. G is in love with that woman. Yes, he is. Most men want a younger woman, and then they always has. Yeah. She may be too much for Dr. G. She got too much energy. Dr. G gonna be tired soon. You're gonna say, oh my Lord. Oh Lord, we need to give her something to calm her down. I need to talk to her and see, can she bring it down a little bit? But she's young, Dr. G. I am waiting on Quad and Heavenly to talk about the frying pan. Yes. I can't wait to hear that part too. And Quad also addressed the rumor about the DWI. I think that's what you call it. Dr. G is happy with Sweet Tea. He is. He loves himself some Sweet Tea. And I think she got the perfect name. Sweet Tea. Just like a young person. Sweet Tea. Oh, Lord. He is so happy. What's her name? Phaedra tried to talk to him about maybe a prenup. Are you sure this? No, that man sure, like he said, he explained himself quite well when he was sitting down having dinner with Phaedra. He loved himself some sweet tea. He stood up for his sweet tea. Yes, he did. And she's gonna pop out one of them babies for you. Gonna keep you busy, Dr. G. Yes, she is. You ain't gonna be old no more. She's gonna wake you up. Oh Lord. And then I don't like the fact that every time they're around, they're trying to throw shots at her. And there's a new doctor in the scene. I forgot her name. She was sitting beside Sweet Tea when they was all at this. They were sitting around at this bar or something, or restaurant, and they was sitting on little couches and stuff. And that woman looked at her dress after she had came back from the bathroom with Dr. Simone, because she was tired of them talking that mess to her. She was tired of the mess. And so it brought tears to her eyes. And she got up to excuse herself because she was in tears. She was crying. And so Dr. Simone went to the bathroom with her, and that's when she said she's tired, she's exhausted, she's planning this wedding all by herself, and it's getting to be a little too much for her. Everybody goes through that when they're planning a wedding. Of course, it's going to be tiring and a little too much for you. That's just what happens, But she's new to this. And then you got these venom, these vipers, like snakes coming at her. One big snake with 10, 20 different heads coming at you. The other doctors. That I felt for her during that time. I really did. Dr. Heavenly, friend from Washington, D.C. Okay, that's who she is. She had the nerve. That woman had the nerve to say something about Sweet Tea's dress when she had on that black and white zebra dress. It looked like a zebra dress. Okay, her name is Dr. Alicia. Okay, yeah. I didn't like the way she looked at that. She had something, she had a smart remark to say about the woman's dress. When they all came onto the show, they didn't have no sense of dress either. They didn't have that. They was just like Sweet Tea. Didn't know how to dress, dressed awful, everything. Now since they've been on the show for 10 seasons now they know how to dress, and then they gonna throw shade at her. No, I don't like that. I didn't like that from one bit. Not one bit. And Dr. Jackie sitting there like she don't know what the fuck going on. Dr. Jackie, you too old for that. That girl is young enough to be your granddaughter. And you're gonna sit there and let them attack her like that. And you always want to be a peacemaker, but you didn't want to be a peacemaker then. But you said y'all haven't talked to Quad, and Quad don't call y'all and talk to y'all at all. But then you're going to let them attack that woman like that. Dr. Heavenly still can't dress. She can't dress at all. And then y'all will see in this scene, the new scene, she's doing Pilates or something with some of the other women. I think Dr. Alicia. And she's doing, when they're doing, I think, the downward dog or something. I don't know what it is. The whole wig fell off her head. Just fell off that head. That whole wig did. The woman standing up there, and clear skinned people don't know nothing about black women in their wigs, right? Dark skinned women in their wig. She saw the woman, the whole hair. She's thinking, oh my God, the woman's hair just fell off her head. The woman's hair fell off her head. It didn't just slide off. Her whole wig hit the floor. And everybody looked, and it was just so funny. Yes, it was. And you can see how she had her hair up under that wig. I had to rewind just to make sure. whether she got any hair up under that wig, but she did. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not going to talk about it, but y'all have to see that for yourself. But the fact that the woman took the other women to dress shopping with her for her wedding dress, because they only got a little while left, a little over a month or so left for this wedding. And I know she would want her mother, her family members to go with her. But because they was filming for the show, she went on and took, Dr. Heavenly showed up. Not Dr. Heavenly. Let me go back. Toya showed up, one of Sweet Tea's friends. Very, very smart woman. Ooh, I love that woman. They need to keep her on the show because she knows how to handle people like Dr. Heavenly and Dr. Phaedra. She knows how to handle them. Oh my God. That woman has got to be somebody. She got to be either a doctor or a lawyer or something. She is something. She is something. And I kid you not. They didn't say, but she is something. Because I can tell by the way that she spoke to them. And they was expecting somebody from Arkansas coming out or somebody from whatever. But oh no. Dr. Heavenly, Dr. Phaedra, y'all always trying to put people down, but no. Regardless of what she said, it's how she said it to you. Yes. So I think it was I think it was Phaedra there, and I know it was Toya and that her Sweet Tea's friend, a friend of Sweet Tea. They was all there dress shopping for the wedding dress and stuff. And then they made the girl feel bad. They go talking about her body. Heavenly, you can't talk about nobody's body. Because when you first came on, you was a little dough girl. Like the Pillsbury dough boy, Pillsbury dough girl. Yes, you were. So you can't be talking. This woman coming on the show, there's nothing wrong with her body. Her body is all natural. Just because she ain't got a booty, a fake booty like the rest of you all, that don't make her any less. Just because she ain't got the fake bonbons at the top up here, that don't make her any less. No, that just makes her real. And if she wants some, she can get it. Because I'm quite sure Dr. G will pay for her to get it. But I like her being natural. And you talking about the girl ain't got no booty. Yeah, she got a booty, but she just ain't got that big giant Atlanta booty. That's all. She didn't have nobody to stick all that stuff up in her booty. They never matched the thighs. Thank you, Shiplin, for coming in. When you say they never matched the thighs, are you talking about some of the doctors with the big behinds, or Sweet Tea? Because Sweet Tea is all natural. Let me see. Dr. G likes it, so that's all that matters. Thank you. Dr. G likes it. To him, it turns him on. So if Dr. G like it, you go ahead, girl, you and your Dr. G. You don't listen to these women because, heck, I don't have a big butt. I don't have no butt. I have no hips. I have no stomach. I have no nothing. But but I'm not gonna, to me, I love it. I love it. I mean, these fake booty girls get these days, never match their legs, and it looks awful. You're right. Thank you for that. I like that. Right. See, they've been on the table. All these women on the show on Love and Marriage been on the table. Just because she haven't been on the table, got to remember the woman just got on the show. Let the woman have some peace. She just got on the show, and y'all coming at her already, and y'all made her feel bad. She invite you all to where she was to try on her dress for the wedding. She don't have much time. She don't know nothing about Atlanta. She came from Texas, from Arkansas, then to Texas, lived in Texas. Now she's coming straight from Texas to Atlanta. Totally different world. Texas, we like everything big. Big space, a lot of land, everything. Everything big in Texas. You move to Atlanta, everything, they just like everything fake in Atlanta. I love Atlanta. I love Atlanta people. But I'm talking about the ones on Love and Marriage, not Love and Marriage, on Marriage Medicine. I ain't talking about the other shows. I'm talking about this show. I'm talking about these women. I ain't talking about the rest of y'all. So don't come at me talking about Atlanta this and Atlanta that. I'm talking about the women on Married to Medicine. So let's be clear. Let's clear it up right now. So don't y'all come at me, because I ain't got time for that. If you come at me correct. Then I'll respond in a correct way. Okay, don't be coming at me nasty, because I don't want to hear that bull. Thank you. I said what I said. Fact. Cheryl Howard. Hey, Miss Pinkie. Thank you, Cheryl, for being in the house this morning. Pinkie, 100. Everything here in Texas is big, not fake. It is. We got some, everything is in Texas is big. Big. Everybody like everything big in Texas. Right. And right. And like Linda said, it's not fake. You got real booties. If it was fake, I would have a big booty on me. And y'all know I don't have no booty. You know I don't have no hips. You know I don't even have a stomach on me. I don't have nothing to fill in my pants. Even when I get a size extra small or XX, it still don't fill it in, because the pants are still too big on my butt or me. So you think I worry about that? No, I don't worry about that. I just keep it moving. Who's my favorite musician? Who is my favorite musician of all time? I would say of all time, he's no longer here, and I don't care what anybody say. It was Michael Jackson. And then from there is Beyonce. Now it is. I hope that's what you was asking. Good morning, Cheryl. I'm going to drop my link, guys, and everything, because we're going to stay in the time zone. We're going to stay in my time frame. It's not time zone, but in my time frame. You know, frame, you put your time in the frame and you stay within that frame, and you try not to go outside of that frame. That's what I'm going to do. I just dropped my link, guys. And Billie Jean is my jam. Okay, Billie Jean. Who's Billie Jean? I've heard of Billie Jean. I heard of Billie Jean. Now, let me tell you, I do like, what's his name? Anthony Hamilton. I love Anthony Hamilton too. Yes. A lot of these ones, everybody I named, I've seen them in concert. Sometimes several times, more than once, twice, and seen them a lot of times in concerts. Yeah. But yeah. We're going to, when I drop my link, guys, for anybody that's coming up, and when we come up, we're going to, we can talk about both shows. We're going to talk about the Fletchers. We're going to talk about Married to Medicine. So you can talk about either one and everything. And like Linda says, be respectful. Yes. To the host, that means me. To the panelists, that means the people that's on my panel. And to the chat, yes, do what Linda says, because I co-sign that 100%. And if Linda co-signed it 100%, I'm with her. We co-sign 100%. Okay. So, but anyway, as I was saying, I think Sweet Tea is going to be a good addition to the show. And one thing, let me just say one thing I did not like. I didn't like that Qua decided to insert herself because she knew she wasn't invited to that woman's I think it was called a bachelorette party or something. She was we'll see it next episode. She invited herself. I don't care if somebody invited you, Quad, as their +1. You, as a grown, messy tail woman, should know better. You're a messy tail. Can I say you're a messy ass? That's what you are. You're a messy ass woman. And you should know better. And you knew better. You knew what you was doing. You're just trying to make that woman your storyline. That's all. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to make her your storyline. I wish they would take your butt off the show because you ain't got no place on the show anyway. If most people like you, fine. If they like you, fine. I don't have nothing to say about somebody liking you or not. And if people don't like you, fine. I'm just giving my opinion. You don't have a place on the show. The link is in the chat if you would like to join the. Okay, let me put it down again. The link is in the chat, guys. Pinkie, did you grow up in the hood or in a good area? I never lived in a hood. No, I never grew up in the hood. I never visited. Well, don't say I never visited. I had family members that lived in the hood when I would. But no, I didn't stay no time in the hood. I don't even know how growing up in the hood looks like. No. I grew up in the in the country where you can wake up and you see cotton fields everywhere, and you look around the other way, you see cornfields, corn maze, and the dirt everywhere, not grass, where you can go sit up under your house and relax and have a good time under the house. Yeah, I didn't grow up in the hood. I didn't grow up around. When I first time I saw a hood, I don't know, was it on TV? I don't know. I don't know nothing. Why? I'm going to ask this question to you. Why? Do I act like I'm from the hood? Or do I sound like I'm from the hood? I'm just asking. Be happy with what God gave us, in my opinion. Yeah, that is true. Okay, you just give ghetto vibes, like the chill out way you speak. What the hell? I give ghetto vibes, baby. I'm not even from the ghetto. And ghetto people don't speak proper English. Because I don't speak ghetto. I really don't. You're the first person ever said that to me. I never heard that. Thank you, Cheryl, for coming up.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. But let me just say this. I don't speak ghetto. I never spoke ghetto. You want to hear ghetto, you go to Tisha and Wanda. Now that's ghetto.
Who said that?
Here it is right here. I don't speak ghetto. And I don't give off ghetto vibes. I have never in my life heard that.
Okay, you just got
right. I never in my life heard anybody say that about me. And I never heard anybody say I give off ghetto vibes or speak ghetto or anything. Matter of fact, I get criticized for being uppity. People, every time they meet me, they say I'm uppity, or they think I give off another type of vibe. I don't want to say it because then that's called bragging.
You're not ghetto. You speak your mind. That's all.
No, he's saying ghetto vibes. I
Oh,
don't have a
ghetto.
ghetto vibe in me. You
No,
want to see some ghetto vibes? You look at Stormy. Stormy is ghetto
that's
vibes.
ghetto. No, that's
You
ghetto.
look at Wanda and Tisha.
Oh
Those are
gosh,
ghetto vibes.
that's
I don't speak either
they,
one nor
they're
act that way.
ratchet. They're ratchet.
Now, let me just say this: when
Miss Wanda.
everybody meet me, when they meet me in person or they meet me, you just new to my channel and you don't know who you see in front of you. But I hardly there's no ghetto near me. I don't speak ghetto. Ghetto don't speak. I speak with proper English. Okay.
You don't pay them people no mind. Don't pay the people no mind.
Oh,
Shit, I don't
I'm
even
not
know.
upset. I'm just trying to explain to them what
Yeah.
ghetto is.
Who
I
is
don't
that?
think they know what ghetto is. So
Who
I
is
just
that?
want to explain to them.
Shipland.
And
Who is
if I
that?
really tell you how people see when they first see me,
Ship.
um,
I don't know who that is.
they never associate me with ghetto. They always say I act uppity, or they can tell that when I walk into a room or when I'm sitting down that I must come from money or been around somebody with money, or I act different than everybody else in the room. And I know you didn't mean to insult me in any manner. I know that. You just don't know what ghetto is.
Right.
That's what I'm letting you know.
Right.
And I'm just speaking my mind, and I'm just speaking. So this, you can tell this is your first time ever being on my platform. So you don't. I'm just speaking my how I feel about the people on the show, and and you're not used to that. So there's a lot of content creators that do speak ghetto and act ghetto. So you must have not been on the been around, and I just happened to be the first one you came up
Got
in.
class.
Right. But let me just tell you, I have never lived in a ghetto. I don't spend no time in a ghetto. I don't live near a ghetto. Where I live, half of the people, if you drop them in the middle of the ghetto where I live, they'll think they came from another world. So I'm just letting you know. There's no ghetto around here. And you know you didn't insult me. I'm just trying to get you straight. So the next time you know who you sit when you come to my platform, you know who you're watching and you know who's speaking. Okay. Now let me just say this. If I was from the ghetto, I wouldn't say it like that. Now you know how they speak in the ghetto. If anything that I'm saying to you right now sounds like I'm from the ghetto. Is there anything from what I'm doing, the way I'm looking and the way I'm talking? Do I sound like I'm from the ghetto right now? Am I getting those ghetto vibes? I can show you some ghetto vibes right now. I may not speak it right if I try, but I can show you some ghetto vibes. If you want to see ghetto, I can pull Wanda and Tisha up and let you see them for a second. So you tell me whether I'm acting the same way. Okay. Thank you. Hi, Debbie, for coming into the. Let me say. Let me say this to get away. What's up, Debbie? What's up, girl? Thank you for coming on. Hood rap, girl.
Good morning. Good morning.
What's on your man? What's up? What's up, girl? What's up, girl? Talk that shit to me. What the fuck you got?
My
What's
God.
going on with you, Debbie? What the fuck going on? I can get ghetto with you. No.
Wow, Pinkie.
I'm telling you.
Now I don't even think that's right. I don't even think I did it right.
You
Did I
funny.
do my ghetto impersonation right? I don't think I did.
You done it good enough.
I did the best I could.
You did good.
Oh, good morning, ladies. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Okay, you made your point, Pinkie.
Good morning, Debbie and Cheryl.
Good
Yeah,
morning.
Let
good
me ask,
morning, good morning.
Good morning, I'm
Debbie, let me ask you. I'm going to ask each one of y'all and give me your honest opinion. And don't be afraid to tell me your honest opinion. I know you all won't be afraid. Hi, Rufy. Thank you, Rufy. Oh, look at her. Okay.
Who else is that? That's Aunt Debbie and somebody
Put
else.
Linda said, Shipland, just
Huh?
be
I
respectful.
said what
This
I
is a
said.
safe
Oh,
place for
hi, I
all of
said what
us.
I
Yeah,
said. How you
just be
doing, Mom? I'm
respectful.
sorry. How you doing?
Because I have never,
I see
I'm
your
gonna
name.
just say it like this before I ask y'all. Shipland, let me just say this. I have never in my motherfucking life
Ooh,
heard anybody say I
ooh,
give off ghetto vibes or hood vibes or
ooh,
ask me
child.
where I been raised in the hood. Now I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. And I try not to do this because when I tell the truth,
Oh my
I
goodness.
offend people. People
Ooh,
don't like when you tell the truth.
ooh.
They love to hear other people love to tell their truth. And when I would tell my truth, they shade me. And so I try not to do that, Shipland. I really do. But let me tell you something. I have never grown up in the ghetto, don't know shit about the ghetto. And I sometimes I have to have people that say things to me that make sense. Tell me things that make sense sometimes. Okay. I I live in an area, and I'm not bragging, but since you put it out there, you want to know. I have lived in an area for I don't know how long. Okay. As long as I know, my kids have never lived in a ghetto either. My kids, their father, I'm not saying me. I'm not saying me because I don't have shit. Okay. But my kids, but I live. We're all as a family here. Never been divorced, never been separated. Okay. We're a family of 5. We live where the CEO live. 3 Forks. If anybody know 3 Forks, that place shit, you can't even get in there. $100, you can't barely buy a drink for $100. You better come in there with a couple hundreds if you want to eat. Just one person. Okay, that's where the big wigs. That's where the money goes and eat. And another thing, I live in an area. There's no house less than you can't even buy a house for $500,000. Shit, just to buy the land, just to get a piece of land to build your house on, you can't even come in the neighborhood just to buy a piece of land for $500,000. The land starts at $500,000. The houses, and everybody thinks Stormy live in a big house. I never said anything. Stormy house is small potatoes to me. I never talk about this because I never wanted to talk about this. Because when you talk about this, people say they don't give me no super stickers as it is, and I don't work. I don't have the money. My husband have the money. Okay, so that's how I live. I live off my husband. I don't live off me because I don't have shit. I've been living with my husband from day one. My husband saw me the first moment he saw me. When he saw me, he said, "You're going to be my wife." That's how men of his status does it. I'm going to marry you. He didn't say hi, bye, or whatever. What's your name? He said, "I'm going to marry you." That's what he said when he saw me and my girlfriend standing up there. Came up to me and told me, "I'm going to marry you." And that's what he did. Because he came from money. I didn't. Like I said, I didn't come from the project. I came from the country. What dirt? Ain't no drive-bys, ain't nobody standing around, ain't nobody shooting. Ain't nothing being shot no more than hunting season. And when you want to go, you go play in the cotton fields or you go run in the corn maze. That's fine to them. Okay? So, and I lived in houses bigger than Stormy. Stormy houses, everybody call it big, so I just say it's big because I don't want to offend people. But to me, Stormy house ain't shit. Stormy house is small. I can take Stormy house and put it in the other house that we had. That's how big Stormy house is to me. I told everybody, but I never explained why I said what I said.
Baby.
Stormy ain't got
Yeah,
no money. Stormy ain't rich. She's perpetrating a fraud. I always said rich people don't buy, they don't rent, and they do not rent storage facilities. They do not rent buildings so for their to put their do their products in. They don't rent warehouses. I always said that, but I never explained why I said that. The reason why I used to say that is because the people I know, they don't rent shit. They buy. You want a warehouse, you buy that motherfucker. You want you don't, and then if it's not what you want when you bought it, you go in and have professionals remodel that shit. And it don't take you a whole damn year. You want a second warehouse, you buy that shit. You don't rent shit. And you don't, and millionaires don't get a mortgage on a motherfucking house. You tell me what millionaires
Pinkie.
Pinkie don't do that shit. And I've been telling all my subscribers, I've been telling everybody in my chat, but I never explained why I say that.
Oh,
Pinkie, I think she was
no damn body. Now this
Pinkie, I think she was just saying you was being real.
Now
That's
Pinkie
what
here is not ghetto. This Pinkie here still don't talk ghetto or good. This Pinkie here.
No, she was saying you was being real. She was saying you was being real.
Like it is. That shit
Yeah.
got millionaires don't put mortgages on houses. Millionaires buy the motherfuckers. My neighbor that I live on acreage, so my neighbor that's far away from me, he bought his fucking house. Cash. Buy houses cash around here. They don't have 2 or 3 garages. You can't even get in my neighborhood. If you go building a house with 2 damn garages, your ass get kicked out. First of all, they're gonna stop you right there and then before they even prove that. You can't even build a house with 2 damn garages. You got 3 damn garages, they look at you like you broke. In my neighborhood, they have 12, 15 garages, 10 garages, 5 garages, 6 garages. Yeah. And they don't have 1 or 2 cars. They have so many damn cars. And it's not like they walking around with big gold chains around them. No, because nobody know they got money. They walk out and go to the Home Depot and you don't even know they got money. That's the kind of rich people I'm used to living around. That's the kind of, and none of these people are from the ghetto. Because ain't no blacks around here. We just happen to be here. Because this is where my husband built this house, because my son and my baby girls, we picked this land while he was out of the country, out of town, he was somewhere, and we picked this land.
So, Pinkie.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you feel like NELL is being legitimate on the show?
Thank you for redirecting the question. Oh, wait. Everybody on hold. Hello.
So, do you think NELL is being real on the show? Because when she was on the show, she was going off on those kids, and it looked like she could raise a lot of hate.
Who?
NELL.
NELL?
Remember? Yeah, when she was with her kids.
Yeah.
Remember when she was going off on the kids?
Yeah, I remember that part. Yeah.
Yeah, I felt like that. Maybe she not as gentle as we think she is.
I don't last nerve.
Is my phone
NELL.
having static in it?
No, I don't hear any static.
You guys, David, do you hear any static? Static?
No, I don't hear any static.
Any static. No.
Oh, okay.
You hear Miss Pinkie?
I think she stepped out for a second.
Oh. Yeah, but yo, she gets on my last nerve when it comes to Mel and Martell. She need to stop telling Martell all Melody's business. I know that much.
Yeah, I don't think she really Mel's friend at the end of the day.
I mean, to go to somebody's ceremony and to be talking about somebody who she don't even want to talk about, have nothing to do with, and you come into her ceremony, something important like that, and talking about Martell. You know, even though I heard Martell was harassing her through the whole ceremony, he was harassing Nell, like threatening her. texting her, asking her who's there and all kind of nonsense. That man ain't rap too. That man, the elevator don't go too over to the top floor with Martell. Anyway,
Yeah,
Nell is
I don't think he want to mess with Chris like that. I'm sorry, David. Go ahead and speak.
what did you say, miss? What did you say, ma'am?
I thought Aunt Debbie was getting ready to say something. I just told her I was sorry. I didn't
Oh,
want to talk over her.
oh.
Oh no, I wasn't saying
Yeah, I
anything.
didn't hear Debbie say anything. I didn't hear her say anything.
Oh, okay, my bad.
You
But
know when
yeah,
Debbie speak,
I
everybody listen.
and when Pinky speak, everybody listening.
That's right. She on the warpath.
Right, baby.
Miss Pinkie on the warpath.
She on the work. Well, she's stressed out. She getting ready for her surgeries and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know who made the comment, but they should have stayed quiet.
Oh, it's all good. But yeah, I really wanted to just address that with Nell because I'm not really feeling her at all. None at
Okay,
all.
thank you guys.
Her
Thank you
children,
guys. I'm sorry. That
her,
was
chil-
the doctors
her
calling
children
again. They
don't
still
have.
trying to get everything right
I think that's her
for
niece.
tomorrow. Now,
Oh, okay.
oh wait, here they are again. Go ahead and take over, guys.
That's her niece.
Okay.
The niece don't seem like she all that much respectful. Like she don't seem respectful to say, "Oh, wrong. I
No,
don't want to
she
hear.
ain't.
I don't want to hear your mouth."
Well, she at that certain age.
Yeah, them kids, and they think they know
Sometimes when,
everything. Please.
yeah, between 20 and 30, until that, you really don't start knowing anything until you get closer to 40, right? So
Hmm.
between 20 and 30, if you're stubborn and think you know everything, then yeah, it can appear like you're disrespectful.
I mean, she got some beautiful children. She has some. It's just that my thing with Nella is just her constantly going back to Martell, telling Martell everything going on with Melody because Destiny did that same thing.
Yeah.
Everything they talked about, she went back and told Martell. Martell had no reason to know even about this this ceremony. I mean, I'm sure he might have found out on his own, but for her to go and tell him, and then she lied and said he brought that up. She the one who brought up that ceremony,
Hmm.
Mel ceremony. So why she
Well,
lied?
I think that Martell is using her for information. He's not really coming over there for anything because
Yeah, he used
uh,
everybody. He used
yeah,
everybody.
he's using her for information, and she's gladly giving it out.
Okay,
But see,
guys,
I
I'm
don't.
back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm back. That's the
Okay.
doctors all calling because they're trying to make sure they get everything straight for Friday. Because
Okay.
today
Oh,
and
okay.
tomorrow is the last day to get everything straight.
Hmm.
Okay. They
Linda
looking for.
Gamble said, Pinky, I put the lady on a timeout. Thank you, Linda Gamble. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Damn what? Hunter of a. Wait now. What the heck does this mean?
What?
What do that mean? Damn what hunter of a man? What do that mean?
Hmm.
Let me ask you, what
Who the
do
hell
this mean
knows?
again?
You a boss. He said you a. She said you're a boss. You're a boss. You're a boss.
She's saying that you're a boss, meaning
You're a
you
boss.
doing
You're a boss lady. You're a boss.
you doing big
You're
things.
doing big things. Yeah.
No, she being funny.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna come out and say it.
She being funny. Yeah. Yeah.
Stop it, stop it, stop it,
Yeah.
stop it,
Leave her
stop it.
alone. Leave her alone. Don't worry
No,
about what she is,
stop
where
it.
she live, or what she
And
doing, or
let
nothing.
me say this:
Jesus.
ghetto is a state of mind,
Right.
not a neighborhood or where you come from.
That's right.
Wait now, say that again, Debbie, so I can understand what you're saying.
Ghetto is a state of mind. It has nothing to do with the area, neighborhood you come from.
Right. Because Jay-Z stayed in the ghetto per his words.
Yeah.
And so it
So
doesn't matter
what?
where you come from, it's where you're going.
Right. Because you got
You
people
know,
that you got people that live in big houses and they and they live and they at ghetto. Look at Stormy. Live in a big
See,
house.
I,
Ghetto
well,
she
I
wanna
guess
be.
because that question I have never had anybody that asked me that question, referred to that question, and Sam, I'm giving off ghetto vibes and all this here stuff. What the fuck is ghetto vibes?
That's ignorance.
Yeah.
Because that's what the person said right here. You're giving
Yeah, I
off
see. I
ghetto
read it.
vibes.
Yeah, I read it. What's that? Ship. What?
Chill out when you speak.
F
What the
S H.
fuck?
I mean SP or something like that. SH. Wait a minute.
Shipland.
Shipland.
SHP,
Yeah.
Yeah,
then
Oh,
land.
Black
SHP.
Mhm.
Titanic. Thank you, Black Titanic. She said, watching from the doctor's office. Okay.
Hi, Miss Black
She's
Titanic.
watching.
Hi, hello, Black
Grand Rising.
Titanic.
And they said, boss. What the fuck?
They saying, but
What?
don't. I would
What
pay.
I'm giving.
Is this person a
What
troll?
I'm
I
giving
wouldn't
a
worry about that.
complaint. I said
Yeah,
she's a boss. Oh, compliment. I said she's a boss. That didn't sound like you said anything like that. It's like it sounded like you was talking ish to me and shit. So I didn't like that shit. Don't come at me like that. Hi Debbie, thank you for coming back up. I'm sorry guys. That person they was getting aside of me. They never seen that, but when you ask me some stupid shit like that, you may get anything. And if you want to see ghetto vibes or ghetto or whatever, I can tell you how to get to Wonder's channel. You can go watch it all day long and leave me the fuck alone. Because, just because I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
quiet.
my daughter said that. She said, why would they go in her chat and say that? Why would they say that? That's so disrespectful.
Right.
And,
right.
and
And Linda
sarcastic, trying to
said
be sarcastic. My daughter
before
just said
anybody
that.
came on, be respectful to
Yeah.
our host, to the panelists in the chat. And that person wasn't doing none of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd never seen that person in my chat before.
You can always block the person.
Yeah. Linda, did we block that? Pinkie, I just blocked her. Thank you, Linda. Linda just blocked him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Don't need no shit
Right,
like
we ain't
that.
right. We ain't
They'll
here for
get
no
me coming out of my box. I get to talking crap to them and shit.
We ain't here for no
They
mess.
don't want me to start talking shit.
Right. We ain't here for no mess now.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Because I got
Now,
enough
let's
going
all
on, dealing with my doctors back and
Safe
forth every time.
As
And
Linda say,
let's all
safe
take a
free
deep
zone
breath.
now. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's be zen
I'm
around here.
sorry to everybody in my chat. That person just brought out another side of Pinkie that don't take no shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm sorry if they were still in the chat. Me and them been going at it because I was ready to let loose. I'm sorry, guys. I don't talk like that. Y'all know I don't talk like that.
I know. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I talk shit. Oh,
Right.
I'm sorry.
But we can't dwell on ignorance though. We're here to talk about we're here to talk about NELL and marriage medicine.
People.
We're talking about ghetto vibes. What the fuck is ghetto vibes? What do they mean, ghetto vibes? Yeah, see, if I'm giving out ghetto vibes, shit, go to a channel that you think don't do what you want them to do.
Right, go to Coleslaw.
Leave my fucking channel alone. I didn't ask you to come here. Not one asked you, and then you're gonna sit in my channel that fucking long? It must be something that you like. Otherwise, you won't be sitting in it. Take your ass somewhere else. Not that I need your ass. Shit. Think about it. What the hell you want to sit in my channel? What is my channel doing for you?
Right.
If it ain't doing what you want, I'm not saying what you want and how, and you don't like my damn vibes, and I'm giving off. Shit, take your ass somewhere else.
Yeah, go to Coleslaw channel.
Yeah,
go to TikTok.
Be my guest.
Go to TikTok.
Don't ever turn back.
Don't
come back to this damn channel. Not like I'm gonna miss your ass because I've never seen you before.
Nah, we want to see ghetto. Go to Martell and
Martell and shit. Go to their channel.
Baby, ain't nobody more ghetto than they are.
Take it over to Storm and you see all kind of shit. people dragging her ass talking ghetto and shit. Like she said, she cursed with every sentence that she said.
Huh.
Cursing
She
out
ghetto.
elders and everything.
Yeah, she cursed out elderly people. Yeah, she ghetto. She
Yeah.
is ghetto.
Uh,
She is.
a lot of people don't have respect no more, and so we can't. We just can't go down that rabbit hole with them. Let them
And
be who they are.
Like Aunt Debbie said, ghetto is a state of mind.
It's a
And
state of mind. That's
no
right.
matter where you live or where you from, ghetto is a state of
Mhm.
mind. That's what it
Yeah.
is.
Hmm.
Stephanie, thank you for being here. You're right. It probably was one of those trolls, hotel or
Hmm.
coleslaw. It
Yeah,
was
it was
probably
a
Right.
one.
hotel or coleslaw. One of them.
Or stormy.
Or Stormy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
because her name, yeah, because she knew we was talking about it yesterday.
Right.
It was one of them probably.
She don't
I'm
Right.
remember. It's
sorry
being
about that,
said.
guys. I'm truly sorry.
Yeah.
That's
And I
okay.
try not to say things because I don't want to offend people. That's not my nature, but that person brought it out of me, you know?
Mm.
So the person is gone. So we're going to get back to our panel and our chat the way we run it with peace and love. But when somebody get in my chat and acting a fool, y'all have to excuse me if I cuss them out and tell them to go
Mm.
some take their ass somewhere else. Y'all just excuse me and say I didn't hear that, Pinkie. Yeah, we didn't hear that because I'm gonna cuss their ass out. I ain't playing with their ass today. Okay? Because I'm tired of them people coming into my chat acting a fool when they can see what Linda said, be respectful. And then that person was in my chat when we talked about being respectful. And then they want to come in my chat and act a damn fool. Hi Tawanda, how you doing?
Well, they were just trying to bring you out
Yeah, they just
make.
trying to
They
talk
just
mess.
trying to make. They're just trying to throw you off track. But let's go ahead and get
No,
back
they
I'm
talking
didn't
to
telling
want
you,
to.
don't
the.
worry about that, Miss Pinky.
If anything,
Don't
Yeah,
they
waste
yeah.
your
put
Let's
me
energy.
right
let's
on
not
their
let's
track.
not let them win.
Right, don't
Don't
waste
let
your
her
energy.
win.
Right, don't waste your energy
Yeah,
on these
Yeah,
because
clowns.
you only had 2 hours, and so we
Right,
gotta.
you ain't got
yeah.
much
Let's
time
go
to
ahead
go.
and talk about you all can talk either about the NELL, Fletcher, uh,
Now get on my last
or
nerve.
anything
Now get on my last.
married to medicine.
Now get on
This
my
is the
last nerve.
time.
Now get on my
Yeah,
last
I'm not
nerve.
feeling Nail at all. I'm not feeling her at all.
I'm not. To go back and tell Martell that she's having this ceremony. Then she gonna lie. That's my thing. She lied and said Martell asked about the ceremony. She brought the ceremony up.
That is true.
Yeah.
Martell didn't ask for no
Hmm.
about no ceremony.
He
She
didn't
brought
bring
it
it
up.
up. It was her that
It
brought
was
it up.
her. I hope on the reunion
Well, the way
they
her
play
kids
that
talk
back.
to her,
Please.
and the
Huh?
way her kids talk to her, the way her
Yeah.
kids talk to her, that
Yeah.
lets you know who she is
Hmm.
at the end of the day. Because they know that they're filming and they know that America is watching them, and they was just calling her out,
Hmm.
right in front of everybody.
Hmm.
And so I think she's a hellion on a hellion in the house. I think she be really, acting a fool with those kids.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. And did you all see Chris' face? Did you
Yeah,
see Chris'
you can
face?
tell he's the calm one of the family. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They said Martell was. He should definitely jump in Martell's face because it's word that Martell was harassing her throughout the ceremony while the ceremony was taking place. He was texting her, asking her who was there and who
That
came and
was
how was the ceremony. Harassing her, threatening
yeah.
her, stuff like
That
that.
was, I thought that was stockish behavior to
Martell
me.
was please. All of a sudden now he all been out of shape. Well then he should have took care of his He should have took care of his responsibility.
Oh
Well, she
Lord.
should respond
Right in
though.
my
She should
chat.
respond. Why is she even responding to him?
I
All she
don't
got to
know.
do
Who
is
is
block.
he? She don't have to. Who is he? She don't have to answer to him. He's
Right.
nobody.
All she had to do was block.
Block. Hit
Right.
block is it?
So that
But
mean so Aunt Debbie, that means she like mess.
Well,
right, she
I'm
does.
gonna tell you something about that there. You know, Chris and Neil, they been let Martell go too far.
Mm-hmm.
Way long time ago. Been let him went too far with them. He felt comfortable coming to their house yelling at her.
Mm-hmm.
That's too much comfort. I'm gonna tell you something. Ain't nobody gonna come to my house and yell at me about nothing. You don't let nobody get that comfortable with you. You know, friendships
Mm-hmm.
have boundaries,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
and Martell has crossed every one of them. So they have let him went too far. That's why he do all these things he do,
Mm-hmm.
because he's comfortable with it, and he know he can get away with it.
That
You
is.
see what he told her? You women need to stop going so hard after men.
Oh, yes, he did say that, Debbie.
No
Mm.
man should be able to say that to another man's wife
At their
as if
own
he's
Mm-hmm.
house.
checking her, putting her in her place. No man should be able to put another man's wife in check or in her place. That's not for him to do. That means you done got too comfortable with my wife and you done disrespected. You
Mm-hmm.
don't let people, I wouldn't even let people get that close to me where they think they could do that, because that's
Mm-hmm.
a disrespect I'm not gonna take. I don't care what my husband say. Me as a woman, as a human being, you're not gonna disrespect me.
Right. I love that, Debbie. And Tawanda Hill said, Messy old Nell appears to be a covenant narcissist. Because Mel brought it up to him. And then when she gets to the name ceremony, then she turns it around like Martell brought it up. And then the fact
Mm-hmm.
that Chris is such a quiet man
He a
and
wimp.
non-confrontational man. He didn't check Martell. He's supposed to check Martell a long time ago. He should have checked Martell when he was sitting on his back porch with him and Melanie, and he talking that crap, talking about you and Chris been in that situation before where he disrespected his wife at one time when he was fooling around, and then you got this narcissistic man sitting at on your patio, then respecting your friend, Nell's friend, Melanie, by talking about you didn't do what you supposed to and all this here crap. He should have been checked then. But see, and then Chris is letting him go on, not being checked about the house situation. Martell is running his friendship that with Chris. Chris don't speak up. Chris
Hmm.
shouldn't have to call him or FaceTime him or do shit. Chris should have pulled up on him. You
Girl, I would have turned all them flower pots over on his head.
right.
Right.
And from
He
that
can't
day,
even get him
Exactly.
out
I
that
would never
house.
tell him to get out that house. His butt
But
have been
that's
out
what I'm saying.
that house so fast.
He can't even
I
get
would have
Martell to leave.
marshals at that house
Well, he
from that
shouldn't have
day
no
forward.
problem. He should have no problem leaving now. He got she came into 40 grand, right? 40
Right.
bands. So he shouldn't be in that house no more. That's enough money for them both to get their own place and get out of that house.
Girl, they ain't
Marcel,
getting no place. Them people don't pay no rent. You see what they was eating? Cheap church turkey top. They didn't even buy themselves nothing good to eat. I don't understand that. I got 40,000. I'm gonna have a roof, bed, kids, bed,
exactly,
refrigerator
Right.
full of food, lights, gas,
exactly,
every damn thing.
everything,
Warm coat and boots. You know, I'm gonna have
right,
the basics. And
right,
I'm gonna have, and then I'm gonna treat myself and my children with something good to eat.
right.
Right.
That he sitting there
Instead of
worried about.
spending that 40. Ooh,
And now
Lord.
he might not have nowhere to stay and no warm coat. I ain't buying no man no warm coat now. I'm talking about me and my kids.
That's right.
Right.
He
But
need to get out and get a job and make that 40 into 80. And if he can't do
Mm.
that, he don't need to be nowhere near around me.
he gonna take
Right.
that money. He gonna take that
Thank
money
you
from
all for saying
coleslaw
that.
until that money is completely
Right.
gone. When that money gone,
Because
he gonna be gone.
That money
at
be
the
going
end
in one
at
day
the
because
end
he's
of the
not
day,
spending it like he should.
Hmm.
at the end of the day, he could have took that money to the bank and put it in a CD or something and made a few dollars off of it. He could have put a little bit of it in the stock market and flipped it. So they did nothing with that money other
Or
than just like they say, just waste it and blow it.
I,
right, or
I would
better
have gave
yet,
him my money to invest. Like I said, I got somewhere for my children to stay. You over there living in an Airbnb that's gonna run out. You don't have stable housing. Come on now,
right?
basics come first. Then you go and do some stuff like that. But Martell don't have that type of sense, and neither does she.
No, nope,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
That's the blind leading the blind.
Blind
Let
leading the
me just
blind.
say, nice
That's right.
slice and pastry in Moore Kitchen. Thank you for being here today. And she said, I think production told Quad to show up. I did. But Quad should know better. She can say I'm not going up in there because that's total disrespect for that woman. And I think some of the cast wanted Quad to have an issue with Sweet Tea. Quad don't have an issue with her, but they making it an issue. And Quad needs to learn her place. She's not invited. There's no way I'm going to show up at another woman's shindig.
I bet she would have came to mine.
What it
She
is.
wouldn't have came to mine.
Mine
I
either
don't like
did.
Totally
Quad.
never wouldn't
I
have.
would have stopped her right in the door.
Exactly.
Right.
She would have got to the door, got turned around, and got her ass. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't like Quad.
Neither do I.
I never
I don't
have.
like
I
her
don't
either.
either.
I don't like her either.
I never have.
I
So
never
I'm gonna
have
tell you
Me
something.
either.
You're not gonna come to my house and think you cause it was once yours, now it's mine. You gonna come up and try to, check me that ex that's no longer with you because you didn't want him, and
Right.
now he mine. You think you gonna come up in here and strut around? Stretch your ass right back out the gate and be glad to get there. Or you gonna go in the body bag? Which one else you take is all right with me. And I don't
Right.
condone violence, but I will check you in such a way.
That's right.
Right.
When you play with me, don't play with me. I'm nothing to play with. I would let her know right away. And Heavenly and all the rest of them could laugh, and Dr. Wood Jacket and make fun. All of them women, to me, I don't like none of them.
Dr. Heavenly.
Nobody
You
but
Mhm.
Switch,
messy.
because
Dr. Heavenly is messy.
they flip flop. At first they was talking about Quad, she ain't had no place on the show. Now they done got with Quad trying to jump on the new lady, Sweet Tea or whatever her name is.
Right.
And I don't think production told. I don't
I
think.
don't go for that kind of crap.
I'm
I
telling
don't
you.
like none of them.
And I don't think production told Quad to go there. I think Quad was waiting to go because
Gonna
she
go
wanted
it.
to see
Exactly.
she wanted to see what was going on.
That's who
And trust
Quad
me,
is.
she was itching to get over there. Trust me when I tell you that.
That's who Quad is. She don't want
That's
to
Yeah,
why
because
nothing
that's
like
who
that.
she
Read. You
is and that's
can't
who she's
read
always
nobody.
been.
Somebody she can read. Cause I had to put you in your place. No, Quad ain't gonna put nobody in their place. She gonna find her place. That's a hole in the
Right.
ground messing around with me.
That's right.
I would tell Sweet Tea. See, the thing is, they bring these old mute women in there and let these women pounce all over there. Get some real women on there. I bet Quad and all of them will shut their mouth. Dr. Heavenly too. She talk too much too.
Yeah,
And
she's
she
messy.
too
Yeah, I
old to
can't
be
stand
around in
her.
young
Yeah,
folks'
she too
business
old. Yeah,
like
she
that.
too old. That's where she at. Dr.
Right.
Heavenly.
But you know what though, Aunt Debbie, I think she having trouble in paradise because at the end of the day, just notice her husband really not on camera that much no more. And so I think she's unhappy at her house. And so she won't, start crap at everybody else's house because her house she don't have no happy home, is what in
Is
my
this
opinion.
Dr. Heavenly?
Yeah, Dr. Heavenly.
Yeah, Dr.
Yeah.
Heavenly, yeah,
Dr.
yeah.
Heavenly
She's
always tries
always
to divert
because
things.
she was on
Nothing's going on.
Contessa when
Yeah,
Contessa was there. She was on
right,
her.
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think she's jealous of everybody, and she try to play like that. She have this great relationship with her husband, but at the end of the day, I don't think it's all. I don't think it's all peaches and cream the way she try to portray it.
Hmm. Me neither.
Right.
In my opinion, allegedly.
I understand what you're
I
saying.
agree. I agree.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Yeah. And
but yeah, she wouldn't come up in my house either on there because I would turn her ass right around at the
That's
front
right.
door, and then I would cuss the rest of them out and ask them, who invited her.
right.
Y'all trying to be messy. That's
While
what it
y'all
is. They're trying
jumping
to
on
be
the
messy.
bandwagon, I would have cussed all of them out
Yeah,
personally.
they're trying to be messy. That's what it is.
Right.
That's what it is. They're trying to be messy. I don't like stuff like that.
I'm telling you. He my man now. You ain't want him.
She
He
already
mine.
having a hard enough time. Yeah, she's already having a hard enough time just being on TV, having to display this wedding on TV and just trying to be with her husband,
Yeah.
And so whether it work out or not, whether he too old for her or not, is really none of their business.
That is
What they
true.
do and how
It's
they
not
do it.
their business. And seems like Dr. G is happy anyway. So and Sweet Tea is happy. So it ain't their business. They making it work.
Right.
Yeah. Quad had her time. And I don't see why she's still on the show anyway. She ain't got a husband, ain't got a fiance, she ain't got nothing. She just, and when it goes to when they go couple strip, she always by herself anyway. What put Dr. G on with his woman. Now that's the storyline.
I like Dr. G.
Right.
I like
I
him.
do too.
And what about Jackie? You know,
I love to see how Sweet Tea is coming in and what she's gonna be and unfold into a butterfly to me. I can't wait to see
well,
it.
to be honest with you though, Pinky, I don't think Jackie or Heavenly is having a nice, sweet life because Curtis is always MIA also. Curtis and Dr. Heavenly's husband, both of them always MIA for whatever reason.
Right.
So
Wasn't one of
technically, they
them?
don't really have their husbands on the show either.
I don't really
Yeah.
watch the show, but wasn't it at the time I used to watch Married to Medicine, but didn't one of their husbands cheat?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dr.
Jackie's
Jackie's
husband.
husband.
Dr. Jack,
Yeah.
right? Dr. Jackie.
He
Yeah,
had
yeah, yeah.
Jackie's husband had a whole girlfriend all in public.
He looked
He
like a
didn't
cheat.
hide it.
Right.
He
He
looked
was
like a
all at the
cheater.
airport holding hands. They getting on the airplane and everything. He
What?
wasn't hiding
Wow.
that woman.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't
At
singing
first,
on
I
her.
did like Dr. Jackie. At first, I liked Dr. Jackie, but she's beginning to, show herself too.
Yeah,
She
She's
showed
supposed to be the
herself
mature
last
one of the group, but she's not acting like that at all.
yeah.
Right. Right. Tawana said Chris is laid back because he has no chill when he gets mad. He does. He is laid back. You don't even know Chris is mad when Chris is mad. Chris got the same face. He just turns. You can tell when Chris is mad and not feeling what you're saying. He'll get that sideways head like this here and look at you under eye like this. And stare at you. That's that you know you done fucked up with Chris. That's it. Yeah. He can go back to teaching special education. Who is that? Who is that? Martell or somebody? Because I know Martell is. Hi, Cricket, for coming in to the Pink House.
Hi, Cricket.
Hey, Cricket, they got to be talking about Chris because Martell don't have no teaching license.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Martell ain't got squat.
He can't even pass an open book test. Oh, please.
Right.
Right.
They're
Dumbass.
most trying to compete with Dr. Melanie, who has financial resources to afford the lifestyle that she has and her kids have. Yeah, they all are upset over that.
They got the nerve to be walking around upset when he the one who destroyed the marriage. I mean, just the nerve. Just
Let
the
me
nerve.
ask y'all a question. I know Chris got it like this. Chris Fletcher got it like that, right?
Yeah.
And Chris Fletcher don't seem to be a jealous man at all.
And he seemed like he changed. He ain't that same man he used to be, running the street and all that.
Right.
It just
Right.
shows you that men can change. Even some of the men, even men that cheat, they can change. You know.
Right.
So
Now, let me ask you a question. Do you all think NELL deep down inside is jealous of Mel because Mel was able to do something she wasn't able to do when her husband cheated? Mel was able
I
to
think that's it.
Martell to the kick rocks, put him on a platter, and serve him to the side chick.
I think
And
that's
then
it.
in 3 years, she built this multi-million-dollar business. And she is very successful. She is well known. She's known more than anybody on the show. And Mel can draw a crowd wrapped around a building when her name is put out anywhere. And everybody loves her. She got fans everywhere. She got fans, she got subscribers, she got you name it. She got millimeters. Everybody loves and respects her. And there's and not just that, but Mel have turned her life just by herself, something she over in 3 years. Where it takes some people 20 years to do what she did. And they
But think about it, Pinky, though.
Mel did it and became the biggest celebrity. Mel is not just a reality star. Mel is a singer. She's a model.
Right.
She's an actress.
She's every woman. She's every woman.
She's an entrepreneur.
No.
Owns several businesses, and she sings everywhere. Everybody that's anybody want to tap in. Want her name on something project that they're doing. Celebrities want to have her on something that they're doing. Even top singers want to have her maybe sing something or be around her or something, because they know if she around them, they're going to get her. They're going to get hyped up too. What
Well,
do you do?
Mel's
You
mom,
a little jealous
Mel's
of her
mother,
doing
Mel's
what she's
mother raised her to be that. Her mother
huh?
raised her with grace. Mel's mother raised her with grace and respect, and she raised her with a business mindset. And if you'll think about it, when they called themselves, when the show very first started out, Mel is the one who made Scope what it is today.
Right.
So she's always been that person. It's just that Martell has been riding her coattail all this time.
Mhm.
So she was gonna always be who she was. It's just that, she put that extra weight. She dropped that dead weight and just went ahead and soared to the highest level that she can go. Because in my opinion, she was gonna always be that anyway. And they
Right.
wouldn't have been that Scope company, that comeback group, they wouldn't have been anything without Mel, because Mel was the one who was getting all the contracts. She was the one that was really had the business sense and trying to dot the I's and cross the T's. The rest of them always trying to skip around, and they want to go around of doing things, and Mel was doing it the correct way, you know, as far as business goes. So to me, she's always had a business mindset, and the rest of them just
Right.
been riding her coattail at this whole entire time. And now that she dropped all of them, you see what happened. Nobody is successful but her.
Hmm. Oh Lord, these.
Hmm.
Thank you for what you said. I
And
love it.
Melody did what Nell couldn't do. Just
Yeah.
cheated on
Exactly.
he kept cheating on Melody, and Melody left. Nell somewhat accepted it and
Hmm.
gave him
Hmm.
another chance, whatever the case might be. So it could be some kind of jealousy there too.
And my
Right.
understanding, it wasn't just one. Allegedly, one side chick,
Yeah, he was seeing other women too.
huh?
Who for Chris? Who
You
you,
talking
who
about
you
Chris?
talking about for Chris?
Yeah, at the time.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was
I'm
But
sure he had plenty of women.
and go and got rid of them side chicks or side chick allegedly, and stayed with. I made his marriage work with his wife and everything, and for Nell to get over it, she she's done something I couldn't do, but
exactly. I was gonna say the same thing.
I don't think she's over
I
it
couldn't.
though, Pinky.
she
Well, she took him back.
because
She
she's
took him back.
not
She may
her.
have taken him back, Cheryl, but she's still not over it yet. Look how hot headed she is and stuff. You can tell there's still anger in her, and
Right,
she definitely brought it up on the show. You used to cheat or whatever. So to me,
right.
she ain't really over it.
So then
Right.
why keep
And I
She
think
why
dealing with it,
so
but she not
she
over it.
bringing it up against Mel, taking
right
her
so
anger out on Mel by doing this little demon thing. She'll say one thing to
Hmm.
Martell and another thing to Mel.
right because why would you coincide yourself with a natural born cheater, a serial cheater, and be telling this serial cheater that this woman is having a ceremony since she's been
Hmm.
through it? Since she's been through it, why would you tell Martell anything about Melody's ceremony? Why does he need to know everything that go on with Melody? When you know
Right.
this man is a serial cheater and cheat just like her husband used to, why would you even associate yourself with somebody like Martell?
And I think
Because misery love
Martell
company.
over her head.
I'm telling you, it gotta be.
Martell got something over Chris' head.
I don't know. Huh.
Allegedly, in my opinion, because Chris don't want to do too much thinking Martell, because he know Martell is like a ticking time bomb. He don't want to
Mhm.
do too much that Martell let, because he'll pretend like he didn't mean to let it slip, but he will let it slip. You know what he will say it and mean like he didn't do it. Yeah,
Yeah, like you told it on Marceau.
right. But Tisha to whatever to not to believe it.
She like Nail. She like Nail. She just gonna accept it.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that is true.
Mad because Melody
Yeah,
ain't
they,
getting
they they
accepted.
just accepting it because it looks good when you have a husband and he's young, and you look like a couple, and you have a family or what have you. So a lot of women, they'll just accept whatever
Right.
they men do just to say that they got a
Yeah,
husband.
accept a piece of a man. I quote, just to
Right.
say they got
There
one.
you go.
What Stephanie said. I think Melanie is producing this show. Uh, and Miss Van has got her rightful place back on the show. Y'all see that?
Yeah,
Uh,
I miss Miss Van. She looks. Oh my God, I love that. I love Miss Van. Oh,
yes.
I do too.
Oh, I love Miss Van. Miss Van comes in. I mean, every scene, the two times she's been back on now, everybody just talks about how wonderful and peaceful it is when they see her. And
I really like the show without the Scots and Martell. If they
right,
could keep them off,
Mhm.
I really be happy. Then I can enjoy it. But
we
when
can
they
sit
come
back
on,
and
it's something
enjoy it.
about them. It's something about the dynamic when they come on. It just goes negative. You know what I'm saying? The whole
Mhm.
atmosphere change.
Right,
I
Mhm.
don't like the Scots. Gone off, get gone somewhere. Go follow Carlos King straight out the door.
right,
Exit stage left, and they can take Stormy and Tiffany too. Tiffany, go find your husband somewhere. Go somewhere, you
mhm,
and that baby. I don't be bothered with them either. I want to
right,
see some new stuff. I like to see the Fletchers. They got a family. She got grown kids. Let's see what kind of mischief they can get into. You
right.
know.
Ooh,
And
I
and
love it.
I would like to see something new on the show. We had 6 seasons of the Scots, and we
Mhm.
don't know nothing other, allegedly, in my opinion, that they scanners, and they talk a lot of crap, and they deflect, and they don't want to tell their real story. They not talking about them lawsuits. They not doing none of that. So they had 6 seasons to show us who they is, and I'm so sure is sick of them. I'm just sick of them. They could go.
Yeah, they can go. Stephanie said she knew Nell was going to bring some drama. Yeah, Nell is, yeah, she is. And that drama was contained. Nell and Chris are showing black excellence. They are. And I like that. I like that they got a family that's showing, they've been showing they live real life since they came on. They show their home, unlike something the Scots. When I say Scots, I mean both. Well, was Tisha and Marceau. But even with the other Scott brother, he don't even show his real life. If he's gonna be a pharmacist, just go ahead and show that you're a pharmacy man. That you got a pharmacy down on wherever you got it, down on the corner. If you're gonna do that, go and show your real life. And Kimmy, since you was a side chick, you was a bottom thing. Yeah, go ahead and show that. We don't mind. We want to see where you came from. Yeah,
they ain't gonna
go
show
ahead
it.
and
They ain't
show
gonna
it.
show it. They ain't gonna show it.
Nah, they gonna show it.
Because Carlos ain't gonna enforce them to show it.
Right. And to me, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm tired of 1.0 moving every week. Where do them folks really live? I'm telling you,
Right.
every season
Where do they live?
now it's every other week they moving somewhere. Now they got
Uh,
out. I heard on somewhere, Kimmy done took out a $200,000 loan on her house. What is that about? Your house paid for?
uh,
I don't
It didn't
understand.
make no
See what I'm
sense.
saying? All that kind of crap. None of this is on the show. It's all in the street. I don't want to hear it. I don't want
her
to see
bummy
them.
husband sit on the couch and do nothing. Please.
So, so, so what
Maurice.
do if all of them are millionaire? That don't make y'all. Let me tell you. Why would a millionaire people take out a $200,000 loan? Two
Because they
hundred
ain't
thousand
millionaires.
dollar loan to a
They ain't,
millionaire is like giving me $1,000.
they ain't millionaires. That's why. They ain't not
They ain't no
millionaires.
millionaires.
Hmm. Please.
And if your house is already paid for, why do you need that? Who are you giving it? Because you need to sit around and just continue to get well. You don't need to be taking out no loan because you ain't got that job that you had before. That's a secure job as a nurse. You ain't got that no more with all
Taking
those
out
bills.
loans so she can support her and that bum that be on the couch all day.
Right. It's
Maurice.
to help do something for that bum or that bum brother
Yeah.
and help you into with the two brothers and put their heads together, saying that you need to pay somebody, one of these people that got you in court suing you, and you all need to lend them the money, knowing that they ain't gonna ever give it back to you, girl. You and became a fool.
I
And
think
Linda said,
Robert's gonna mess Kimmy credit up just like his own. He
right,
gonna have her. He gonna use her to all her credit be gone, and she be nothing, and he be nothing.
that is true.
Then he'll be satisfied. That's what to me. That's what he's trying to do. That's what men like that do. They take you for everything you got until there's no more to take. Then they just leave
And
you high
no
and dry.
more. Linda said that Melanie she heard that Melanie Company is producing the show allegedly, and probably that's why it's every episode is good, and probably that's why Miss Van is back on and everything, and they show them what they need to show inserted. That's why a lot of them are faded out. You don't see much of them. And Stephanie said, "That's right, Aunt Debbie. Oh, I hear you." And Tawana said, "I hope so." Everybody's hoping so. Maurice has a daughter or two, allegedly. We know he got a. Ooh, we need to look into that. Thank you, Stephanie. I'm going to look into that. See, when y'all give me those things, I'm going to go look into it. I think you want to be nosy too. I'm going to look into that one. I'm going to look into that one before Friday, because y'all know after Friday, I won't be making much sense on Friday. So I'm going to look into it while I can.
I always remember I said that in the chat a couple of weeks ago that I wouldn't quit my good RN job, just to start a business with Maurice and possibly fail, because anytime you go in business within the first 5 years, you may win or you may lose.
Yeah.
And so it's nothing wrong with having your business on the side, but I wouldn't have let my good RN check go just because he asked me to.
No. Ooh, no. It's a troll going to another platform claiming that Marceau is sugar mama daddy. What? It's a troll going to other platforms claiming that Marceau is sugar mama daddy. Ooh, Lord, thank you to Wanda. I have to look into these things. I would love to Dr. Melanie. I would love to Dr. Melanie dating. I think everybody wants her to, when she start dating and it becomes
oh
public.
my God,
Marcel is gonna
go crazy.
Oh Lord, I can see it now. He's gonna give us. We're gonna have work for a whole couple of weeks because he's gonna be
Well,
clamming.
Wanda was saying that. Wanda was saying that too on the show. Remember, she the one who started that rumor
About sugar mama paternity.
about sugar mama. Yeah, don't y'all remember? Wanda was the one who said that.
Yeah, Wanda started that mess.
That's why she ain't on the show. That's why she
your baby. You need to get something about your baby daddy.
That's why she ain't on the show.
Yeah, Wanda went too far, and then she be claiming that she never said anything about the kids. Wanda know what she be saying.
But
Wanda
God,
just
you start talking about Letitia.
She don't remember.
You talk about Letitia. Here she go. Windmilling about Letitia, but you can talk about a 3-year-old. I don't respect her at all. I have no respect for Miss Wanda. None. To come after a 3-year-old, her paternity.
I don't think anybody have respect for Miss Wanda.
None. She's too old for the nonsense anyway. Too old for it.
Just people that like mess. That's who her followers are. The ones that like mess.
And she's trying to recapture her youth, hanging around with all these young women. She need to act her age. That's what she need to do.
Right.
Young. You ain't young. She ain't young no more.
She don't have no friends. She don't have no friends at all.
Yeah, in the club, dropping it low and spreading it wide.
She don't have no friends. Miss Wanda, y'all don't have no friends.
Yeah, she got no friends.
Because just think for instance, why is she hanging with her daughter and her daughter friend?
Yeah.
Who do that? I don't hang with my daughter and their friends. You know,
I don't hang with
they
my
get together.
Friends.
That's their girl time. I got my own thing. I'm not running up behind my daughters. They go to a party. I'm not at the same party with them. I'm at home looking at TV. And y'all go out and y'all young folks, go have fun. I've been young once. I've been with you. Go and have fun.
Clapping her booty cheeks and everything. Dropping it like it's hot.
I ain't got time for that. I'm at home looking at my TV. I'm somewhere talking to Pinkie. We on this show doing what we do. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing me.
Right.
I'm not trying to run behind my children and wear no booty shorts and be 22 again when I'm 64. I'm not into that. I'm not into that. I like to see young folks have a good time, and they can't have no good time with their mama hanging around. They want to talk a certain way or do whatever they do, young folk do. I don't be around. You know, if my kids have a party or something like that, I might go early. You know how you doing? Have a plate. I'm going home.
That's
For the
right.
That's
sun go
exactly what
down,
I
so
do,
them
Big
young
Daddy.
folks
Exactly.
can
That's
get
what you
loose and
do.
have all the fun they want to without me being in the way.
Right.
I
You
don't
ain't
do that. I
Right.
don't hang
right.
out with
You
my
ain't
kids.
right. You ain't in there dropping
My
the
daughter
load.
have had plenty of
Uh-uh.
Christmas parties and Thanksgiving parties, and I come get me a plate like you do, and then I dip out.
Right.
I
Right.
dip
Go
out.
get you some
Because I'm
food
going to
and
tell you
I'm
something.
gone.
Right.
Look, get
Miss
that
Wanda,
plate,
Last year,
no.
wait until everybody say hi, I'm gone. And you go
Yeah.
right,
sit down and
She
go eat your food and enjoy yourself
right. She all
somewhere.
up in the
right.
club with her daughter's friends. She don't know how crazy she look. She too old
She
for the
look like an
nonsense.
idiot.
Yeah.
You know, it
Right.
shows she don't have
And
nothing to
one
do.
another thing, she'll never have her grandkids with her because if my daughter had a party, when she would have her parties, I could give you a plate, get my grandbaby, and we're out.
Right,
Wanda don't never
Right.
have her grandkids. She don't
right.
never. Yep, she don't have no scene where she taking them to the park, taking them to out to eat. She don't do nothing with her
Right.
grandkids
Mhm.
at all.
And if you do have somebody kids, she babysitting teach the kids, but she don't show the other grandkids.
Right. She
Mhm.
sure
You
don't.
know, I'm like this here. My kids for my birthday one year they took me out. They had their friends there. Well, after I eat my food and they back box it up for me, I'm ready to go home now. I don't
That's
care
right.
what you done
Right,
for. I'm ready
That's
to go
right.
home.
That's
right.
right.
I
They can
ate.
sit
I'm
there
tired. I'm
and
ready to go
enjoy
home.
themselves. Right.
I'm ready to go home. I
Exactly.
said, now tell them this too. I'm ready to go home.
Exactly. She's trying to recapture her youth, and it's over. You only young once,
Right.
and this is what it is with Miss Wanda. She's hanging around all her daughter's friends in the club, dropping it low. I mean, she dropped it low, and then she couldn't even hardly get back up. I'm like,
Right.
lady, you're not up in that age range. You need to
Mhm.
go home.
Right.
Go sit
Oh no, she
down.
ain't gonna go home because she don't want to.
Right. Go
She
lay
want
down
to be
somewhere.
seen
Yeah, she want to be seen. You too
with
old
them
for
boots
that.
on up to her thigh.
Yeah,
Past her,
Right.
on her
half of them
thigh.
people
And
in the
she
club.
argued. Not only is she with them, she started fights with everybody. How
Yeah,
you gonna
Right.
argue with your daughter friends?
right.
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 I mean, just showing out. See, that I don't get down like that. I'm tell you something about me. When they carry me out to eat, I'm ready to go home when it get dark. I want to see my movies. I want to be in
Right.
my
I want
room,
to be
my
in my
house,
house. That's
right,
right.
Right.
doing what I do. Now, if you want to stay out all night to dawn in the morning or next day, whatever, that's not me. I want to be at home. You know,
Right.
and kids need daytime with their friends. They don't need you standing all over them. Every time you see Wanda, every time they have a party at Black, here go Wanda. You don't
Right.
see nobody else mama there,
Mm-mm.
but
Mm-mm.
there go Wanda. That's cause she don't have no friends and a life
I
of
don't
her
see
own. And
nobody
she
else
trying
mama
to
there.
live her daughter's life. You
Right.
can't live your daughter's life. She act like she
Mm-mm.
Marceau's wife. Sometimes when
Sure
she be
does.
talking to him, she act like she the wife.
Yeah.
Right. I
Oh,
can't.
she's just too old
Woo.
for the nonsense. Seriously. Miss
You know,
Wanda's
go
too old
home and
for
get
it.
you some business. You say you got a husband and a boyfriend. You
Right.
ought to be quite busy.
Right.
She should be busy
Right.
with that
Right.
She
doggone.
got a husband and boyfriend. What is she doing out popping it
She should
and
be busy with
everything?
that doggone broken down food truck that she keeps
Woo.
talking about. She's been
Right
talking
now,
about
if
for
they such
years.
a millionaire, why they haven't bought her a new food truck?
Exactly.
Got the broken down one up and running.
Exactly.
Yeah, she's been talking about that for over 2 years, and it's still broke down. They
Exactly.
haven't moved, and it's still haven't been no food is in it
Okay,
because she can't use it.
I got one even better for you. Me and Wanda the same age. Why come she can't buy her own food truck? She should have money
Right.
where she should be able to
She worked
invest
all
and
her
buy
life
her
at.
own stuff.
Right.
They
She
Well,
worked
shouldn't
when
have
she
to
was
buy
all
her
her life.
unemployed, she
anything.
made some money. Why didn't she use that money to take care of that broken down food truck?
Right,
You
but you're
know
gonna
what I
tell me,
mean?
Right.
right? But you're gonna tell Miss Wanda don't have. She worked at a school all those years. She don't have pension and all that. As
She
you
ain't got
know,
that. I
come
just
on.
dropped my link, Debbie,
Oh,
for
Debbie
you.
fell. Oh, she fell. Come on.
Yeah,
I mean,
we're
she
almost
got
at.
pension.
We got 5 more minutes left in
All
this
kinds of stuff she got.
on the chat. So I hope Debbie come back up and give her lasting thoughts.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
guys, can you believe it?
Yeah.
We're keeping it at within that time frame. Can you believe it?
Mm-hmm.
It is wonderful. Yes, I tell you, Debbie. I dropped the link for you if you need to come back up and give
Telling you,
your last.
the
Okay, you
fakery,
do
the
that.
fakery, the fakery.
Okay, Debbie. Thank you for coming back
Ooh,
up.
the fakery.
Well,
Telling you.
if Mel is producing the show, maybe it'll get better, and maybe she will phase them out. You know, just
Hopefully,
give
Right.
them a little scene or whatever, and just kind of phase them out because
hopefully.
they ain't doing nothing anyway.
Hopefully Martella
You
first
know
one
what?
to
I
phase
see
out.
that in a way now. When you think about it, that is happening now. And I love it. I love it. I think everybody loves it.
I
You
hope
don't see the
Martell be the
sponsors.
first
Hmm.
one.
Ooh, just
Phase him
kick
out
them
first.
onto the curb.
Yeah, phase him out first. Phase Martell out first. Phase
Oh,
him out.
Lord.
Completely
I
phase him
tell
out.
He
you.
already phasing out. He don't
Good.
even have nowhere to film. That's
Phase
why
him
he
some.
had Nell in the house giving her hell because he ain't got nowhere to film at all.
Right. He figured if he drive up there, he'll get some camera time. And
Cause the
then
bird, cause
Yeah,
the
and
bird.
then remember he was filming
get to
at his
that point.
house with Fred. He filming at that house where Fred was, where they building that house. Everywhere he filmed, it's always somebody else's house
Mm-hmm. That
or
is true.
place,
Always riding on
not
somebody else's
his.
coat. That's
Mm-mm.
what he do. Ride on people's coattail. That's what Martell do.
That's all he ever did.
But he
Oh,
don't have a
And
Lord.
so,
storyline.
Huh?
yeah, exactly. He don't have a storyline, and he
Sure
can't bring
don't.
coleslaw to the story.
Sure
So,
can't. She is not coming to the show. Period. So
Period. We
that's
ain't
all I
got to
want to
say
say.
nothing
Coleslaw.
but period.
If I was coleslaw, I'd go somewhere high after.
Right. Hi. Period. Everything we're gonna
I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just gonna be honest.
right.
but at the end of the day, she's so stupid. Why would she waste all her good years on him? That is crazy.
This is
Right.
dumb
I'm
as
just gonna
dumb
say
can
this,
be.
ladies.
Oh, did y'all
If
hear her take? Did y'all hear the third part three what's this part four
Yeah.
part three part four? Oh my goodness!
even
Right.
after that, I'm just saying
Oh
the way
child,
last night what I heard uh
Hmm.
the queen took care of
oh
business. Now
yeah, she
I
she
go
let her
somewhere and
have it.
hide if I was that girl, the bird.
Uh-huh.
I stay off the internet.
The
I
Queen
go
Sheba,
somewhere hide under a rock.
Queen
I
She,
move to Alaska somewhere and live in an igloo for the rest of my life.
me too, cause Queen Sheba let her have it. Ooh, Queen Sheba, I love
Let me
Queen
say the
Sheba,
one that we need to get active.
the
Yes, we
Queen.
do.
Queen Sheba, boy, she let her have. Oh boy,
When was this?
I
Last night
love the
I missed it.
queen.
this was yesterday. Was it yesterday,
I'm gonna go
Debbie?
watch it. I'm gonna go do the replay. I'm gonna do
Ooh,
that today when I get off it.
the
Y'all know I
Queen
love
has
those watch
spoken, honey.
Queen
Oh
I,
my
Queen
goodness,
Sheba. Woo!
Queen Sheba. I
I
love,
love the queen. I love
I
Queen
love me
Sheba,
some Queen
darling. I love
Sheba.
Yes,
her.
we love ourselves some Queen Sheba, and I'm gonna go watch the replay when I get off here. Yes, I got.
God, she said she got her out here. He got her out here looking like a dummy. I mean, and he do everything she says is right on point. Everything.
Coming from the living unalive, uh, there's a show
Child.
that's called, what is it? Oh, I forgot the name of it. My kids watching. Yes. Yeah. But I'm going to go watch it. Queen Sheba drags AC and Martell for.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go
Last
watch
night,
it, guys. As soon as I get out here,
I was
I
dying
am.
laughing.
Linda, we are in the 2 hour mark, Linda. 10 van. Let me see what 10 van said. We got interior decorator money. Okay.
I,
Oh,
I,
y'all gonna
I,
decorate my space with somebody? Look, I got this. They put me in this room last night. I got to finish telling them how I want everything. It's not the way I want it and everything. I think what I'm gonna do on this over here is kind of 4-way. It doesn't look, but it's 4-way. I'm gonna put 2 chairs over here, guys. So I'm gonna so I can have do some interviews over here. I think I'm gonna put 2 chairs and a little table over there, like a podcast thing behind me. I think that's
Hmm.
what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Sounds
Yeah.
great.
I can do some interviews.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I am. But guys, we are at our 2 hour mark. Can you believe it?
Time flies. I tell you, we having fun. Time
Yes,
flies.
it is.
Yeah, we always have fun here. We
I'm
always
telling you.
have fun. And we're at our 2 hour mark, and we're going to go ahead and give final thoughts and everything. And let me put my banner up. I got a banner that, let me see what it says. Here it is, right here. I think it's the right one. It says, My beautiful panel chat and content creators. We have in the Pink House today. It's just enjoy the rest of your day with love. Yes. I think that's what it's supposed to say. To my panel. Oh, here it is. To my panel. Any final thoughts or comments you like to make? That's what it's supposed to say. You know, thank you guys. Go ahead. Any final thoughts, Cheryl?
I'm not really just the lies, the lies, the lies. That's
Nice.
all I gotta say.
Wait now, Cheryl. Somebody says that on one of the.
Candy from the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Oh, okay. I knew I heard
Candy,
that.
yeah. The lies, the
Lies.
lies, the
Okay.
lies.
Okay. What about you? I said what I said.
My final thoughts is I'm interested to see Sweet Tea on Married to Medicine, and I think she's gonna read all of them. I think she's gonna read all of them their rights because they're gonna push her to the edge. But
Right.
I'm really happy to see. I'm really excited to see what she's gonna bring to the show. And as
Mhm.
far as Love and Marriage Huntsville, it was very refreshing. Nell, if you're listening, it's very refreshing not having the Scots on there and a very small portion of Martell. So hopefully they're going to phase them three, those two couples out and him as well, because the show was very great without them.
Yeah. And let me just say something before you speak, Debbie. My understanding and word on the street, and this is allegedly, that they're on the Scots, they're planning on fading them out anyway shortly because Nell and Chris supposed to be the new couple to sit in their place because they wasn't showing a true authentic self. They was making up lies. They undone too much that it's hard to undo. So they're going to be eventually faded out and replaced by the the Fletchers anyway. That's my understanding. And that's allegedly, but that's what I believe also. Yeah,
Well, I hope
you
it's
hit it
true.
right on the nail. Linda said, final thoughts and the live is over. Pinky, you have a wonderful day. Thank you, Linda. Thank you so much. And let me see, I prefer an older man than a younger fool. Ooh, testify to that.
Hmm.
Tammy.
I
Okay,
concur.
Debbie.
And me too. Huh.
Debbie.
Yes, I'm here. My final thoughts
Okay.
are
Yeah,
I
she
hope what you say, I hope what you say is true. Get rid of them Scots. Yippee! All I can say, yay!
Yeah.
As far as married to medicine, I wish Dr. G and his new bride, congratulations, lots of luck, you know. But if they get ready to get rid of them Scots, I'm happy. I'm so happy.
me
I'll be
too.
glad when
Me
that
too.
happens because I'm tired of them. They need to go. And,
It makes you
it's
want
Right.
to
time for them to
start
go.
doing things that you haven't even done in your house. You'd be so happy. You'd be doing things you say, what am I doing? Well, I haven't done this in years. I
The
don't think I
Scots.
like. You'd be so happy you wouldn't know what you're doing. You'd be
Yep.
cleaning
Get
things
I,
and doing things that you don't even know you wanted to do. You'd be
rid of
so
the
happy that
Scots.
They
you're gone.
definitely brought the show down. They definitely
Right.
dragged the
Get rid of
show.
the Scots, the Hope, and the Steels.
Yeah.
right. They brought it down. It's time for them to go. They done had their time. We done seen enough of them. Let's see some of the Fletchers now.
Right.
Exactly.
Let's get something new going around here. So that would be great if they leave. They need to go. Exit stage left. Just go now.
What
And
what about
we
Tiffany?
tired of y'all.
Debbie, what about Tiffany? You want to see her on the show too?
Who?
Tiffany.
Hell no.
Tiffany need to go find Lou.
What you said, Tiffany needs to go find her. You are right.
Yeah, she need to go find Lou.
I like that. Because Lou said he's where Lou
She better
is
go.
where he needs to be.
She
He
better
is
go find.
working.
She better go find Lou because Aunt Debbie got a meal cooking up for him, boy. I'm
That
telling
is true.
you.
Got some all kind of good food. Got some
Right,
That's right.
for
That's right.
somebody else find him. If she don't
right.
find him, somebody else will.
Exactly. But Debbie,
You're gonna be eating
Debbie
somebody
gonna
with
cook that
ribs
food.
and
He
chips
going to Debbie.
and everything.
Aunt Debbie. He going to Aunt Debbie. She cooking that good food too.
Yeah.
Make me want to marry her.
I tell you, Debbie, you're gonna get all kind of proposals coming your way. You go talking about cooking that food.
That's
Everybody
right.
knows it.
I'm getting ready to marry Aunt Debbie
They're gonna
now.
be sliding up into Debbie's DMs and everything.
Telling
Debbie,
you.
they're gonna be sliding into your channel, asking you about food.
And they can slide right on back out.
Right.
Debbie gonna have them all sliding. And Debbie, I need to talk to you today too, okay?
Okay.
So I can see where you are.
Okay.
All right. And everybody, thank you all for being here. And I'm going to talk to each one of my panelists today. Cheryl, and I said what I said. I'm going to check on you all today. Okay.
Okay.
But I do want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for giving your commentary on how you feel and about what's going on on the love and marriage with the Fletchers, and then on married to medicine with all the doctors, the women doctors, because the men doctors ain't keeping up no mess. Ain't no mess going on, but with the women doctors and the men doctors spouses, because the men ain't got no drama. They just as chill, but the women, ooh my Lord, you have to watch them with a third eye to make sure you don't miss something or miss the shade that's going on. But thank you guys for being here, and we are at 2 hours and 8 minutes. That gives us time to close. And everybody that showed up to be in the live and to support me in my live, thank you guys. Make sure y'all hit the like button. If you didn't hit it coming in, go ahead and hit it on your way out. Thank you guys. Y'all, and don't forget, I will be doing a live in the morning too, because tomorrow morning will be my last live for a while.
Okay.
And when y'all do see
What's
me,
gonna be your topic?
Yeah.
tomorrow, I'm not sure. Anybody want to? I need to talk about Ernesto, but I also need to. Anybody have any thoughts that I can do a live on? Since it's would be the last one before Friday. What do y'all want me to do a live on?
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that part 3. I know you don't want to talk about her.
Which one?
I'm being nosy.
Norman?
Coleslaw.
You
I'm being
coleslaw
nosy.
who?
The coleslaw, the part 3 and 4 that she just came out with. Original Straight No Chaser came out.
Oh, original Straight No Chaser. I heard some of that
Part
yesterday.
3 and 4.
I was listening to it yesterday.
Just being nosy though.
Okay. And what about you? I said what I said.
Oh, it doesn't
Can you hear
matter.
me?
I'm game for any topic. Can you hear me?
Okay, all right. But if
Can
you
you
had
hear
a
me?
preferred topic, what would it be?
I like Nesto.
Huh?
That's my favorite topic.
Okay.
Nesto and Shirley,
Well,
that's my favorite
I do
topic.
need to do something on Nesto. Now
I'm just
that is true. I do need to do something on it because I haven't done. It's been going on 3 weeks now since I last reported on Nesto. So, and I still been keeping up with everything. I have not fell behind. I still know what's going on. I've been following and keeping up with everything. So that is a good one. What about you, Debbie?
Talk about love and marriage, Huntsville. I like to hear more about Melody's ceremony, and like Cheryl said, I like to hear more about what was said on that part 3 and part 4. You
Of the
know,
of what's
help
been going
us.
on. Okay. Why don't I do this? I'll throw Melanie's ceremony in there. We'll do that first, and then we'll do Nesto in it too. We'll talk about the ceremony, and then as soon as we finish talking about the ceremony, then we'll go into Nesto. That way I hit both of those tomorrow. Because I won't
Sounds
be
good to me.
Sounds good to me
Me
too.
too.
Yes,
I'll
we'll
go with
spend the
that.
last hour talking about Nesto after we talk about the ceremony and everything, because the ceremony was the highlight of everybody for that episode. It was a very big highlight, and I think everybody loved it. And and enjoyed it. And for the people that didn't see it, that only been hearing about it on everybody's channel, I'll go ahead and do that so you all can hear it here too. All right.
Housewife,
All
Okay.
what's her
right.
name? What's her name?
All
What's her
right,
name
have a good
again?
day, ladies.
You
Good.
too. Everybody have a nice day.
You have a nice day.
All right. Thank you guys. Everybody enjoy the day and you all have a good Wednesday. All right. And I'll be calling each one of you all. Okay.
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 All right. Thank you guys. Bye
Okay.
bye.
And we're gonna
Bye-bye.
be checking up on you too, Miss Pinky.
Okay.
I'm gonna be
All
Oh,
checking
right.
up on
yeah.
Thank
you.
you, Cheryl. Bye
Yeah.
bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, ladies.
Oh, and everybody, thank you for being in the chat. Thank you for all my content creators for being here. Thank you guys, and you all have a wonderful evening. Bye bye.
Baby, you